We came into 2020 riding the high of 2019 because it was a spectacular year for us. 3 university graduates, and that was very exciting for us. And we had also piloted a wellness program that was sponsored by the Weiner Family Foundation. And we had introduced all these holistic healing modalities like body talk, meditation and visualization, transformational breath work, EFT, NLP, trauma healing, and we did some family wellness events too. So going into 2020, it was all good news. The teachers were reporting improved attention spans for all of our students due to those holistic healing modalities. Everyone was really happy with the enhanced learning environment because we had purchased new desks, chairs, supplies, textbooks. And the Patel family, which is a local Kenyan family, donated 300 backpacks, school supplies, a 10,000-liter water tank, and they came to the school and visited with the students and really motivated and inspired them, made them feel really special. And then coronavirus hit. And like the rest of the world, we were scrambling, trying to figure out what to do. Kenya closed schools March 15th. And of course, this was a major problem, one of them being that most children got their only meal of the day at school. So we saw a food crisis. And the first thing we did was provide food and face masks to the 350 families that we were supporting at Big Net Education Center. Within days of that, the government banned food distributions because there was a stampede in one of the other distribution centers. So we had to change what we were doing. We formed a new partnership with a local supermarket, and our staff worked with their staff to create these food packages for families, and then every family got a day and time to just go pick up their supplies. Once we stabilized the food situation, we started to see evictions and families calling us from the streets. So we supported by paying rent. And then we started seeing rising mental health issues. We saw depression, anxiety, suicide, mental breakdowns, increases in domestic violence. And in Kenya, in particular, we have a teen pregnancy crisis. So to help cope with all of these things, we bought smartphones for the parents of our students and began coaching them over the phone. We did wellness checks to make sure people were safe and secure. We did some e-learning. We shared information through WhatsApp groups, and then we were providing referral services for anything that was beyond our scope. Once we did that, it was easier to support the homeschooling because we could stay in touch with the parents and make sure the kids had the right textbooks or print materials for them, whatever we could do to make it easier for them to learn at home. And I'm very happy to say that we were able to continue some of the at-home wellness exercises that we had previously implemented in the classroom. One of the benefits of at-home learning was incorporating things like gardening and art and photography, new activities for them. At some point, we got very creative and we were giving each other new hairstyles. I just shaved my head one day. One of our students bleached her hair blonde, another one shaved the back. Yeah, we had some fun. We celebrated a lot of birthdays. We played Scrabble and we learned how to roast Ethiopian coffee. That was very cool. We had some unique ways of learning. We witnessed the Saturn-Jupiter conjunction and learned a little bit about science. But the pandemic was no match for some very strong-willed women who we helped start businesses. And a few of our students were very innovative. Pauline became a certified body talk practitioner, and Edwin took an online irrigation course and then started his own farm and selling vegetables. And we ended the year on a high note because our community relations coordinator, Rubo, got some nice airtime. She was on a few different TV programs talking about how at the root of all of our programs and at the root of our response is one of our core skills that we teach, which is emotional intelligence. And it's really nice to now see how many organizations are reaching out to us to see if we can support them in 2021. So we have that to look forward to. I'm really proud of the whole team. It's been a very challenging year, and we've accomplished so much in spite of all those challenges. But of course, none of this is possible without our donors. And I'm extremely grateful to everyone around the world who is supporting us and donating and making it possible for us to help people lift themselves out of poverty and get on a path where they can live their best lives and contribute to the world in a meaningful way. And for that, I'm extremely grateful. Happy New Year.